ikaw responsible na pulis dyan. So, sagutin mo yan. Kung paano yung sinabi niyang pronouncement nila, nasagot kita. Kaya ngayon sinasabi ng presidente, sagot niya lahat. Pero in the proper court, hindi naman pwede yun. Hindi naman pwede ituro nung pulis na akong nag-utos sa iyo directly na meron direct knowledge at may witness. Wala namang ganun eh. Sinabi lang niya yung pronouncement niya. Tapos sinasabi ng mga generals niya, ng mga lawyers, joke lang yun. So ngayon, meron nang nangyaring krimen. O, bahala ka na. Yan ang problem na na-encounter ng mga kapulisan natin. I think it's a deception in the highest level that we have to accept the real situation of the members of the PNP. They have to confront yung mga issues and cases that will be filed against them.
So I will never question the knowledge of the president being a lawyer, no, and a former prosecutor. Pero malinaw yung Republic Act 9851 eh. Oo. Kasama dun yung command responsibility or conspiracy. I mean, ang question ko, logic lang to ha, logically. Ano ba ang basis ng pagpatay? Di ba policy? What is the policy of the government during his time? Shoot them dead. So bakit mabatay yung mga police? Gusto mo nilang pumatay? I don't think the policemen would like to kill eh. Hindi, ayaw nilang pumatay. Oo, nais ko din sabihin na nakakaawa din yung kapulisan nila na sinasabi nila, we are just obeying the command of the higher up. Kawawa po sila eh. So sa akin, logically speaking, what is the basis of the killings that have happened? Ang dami niyan. Policy. Who pronounced the policy? The former president.
Sorry, so ultimately responsible siya, even for the specific crimes.
Sa akin, I believe so. On command responsibility. Wala.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Victoria Tulad from ABS-CBN.
Thank you. Good afternoon po. Sir, meron kasing iba na iniisip na suspicious yung pag-meet po ninyo kay Grijaldo outside of the hearing itself. Can you just explain po, part ba siya ng process talaga na Kongs meet resource persons, talk about certain stuff outside of the hearing?
Well, actually, of course, you have to validate and verify. Meron kami tinatawag na betting eh. Yung betting, alamin mo kung talagang totoo yung mga sinasabi. Like, for example, yung kay Colonel Garma na sinasabi niya na kaibigan niya yon. Ako, I can confirm that kasi prior to that meeting with Grijaldo doon sa back ng Quadcom, na-meet ko na si Grijaldo doon sa meeting namin prior to that. So, basically, nung sinabi niya kaibigan niya yon at kaklasmate niya, naniwala ako doon. At ang sinabi niya na, yan ang makakapag-testify doon sa mga sinabi ko sa affidavit. So, binigyan namin ng chance. But that betting process that was done to Colonel Grijaldo, ako lang yon, saka si Chairman Abante. Hindi pa yon alam ng ibang chairman. And that's the reason why wala pang lawyer si Grijaldo doon. And even us, wala pa rin kaming lawyer. But during that time, we see it proper to include yung lawyer ni Garma dahil sila yung nag-request na kausapin si Grijaldo during that time, which we did. Unfortunately, yun nga nangyari.
Lahat naman ng mga affidavit na ginawa ng mga witness namin was done with the help of their lawyers, yung kanilang mga abogado. Siyempre, alam naman ng ating kababayan yan, no? Colonel Garma, for example, tinanong namin siya, why are you now changing your statement? Sinabi naman niya, I have a change of heart. Sabi niya, I now want to speak the truth. At sabi pa niya, the truth shall set you free. Oo. And then she made a supplemental affidavit on that with the help of her lawyers. Ganoon din naman Grijaldo eh. Kung gusto niya kumuha ng abogado, it's up to him. Sapagkat he is also accountable. Binanggit po sa amin ni Colonel Garma marami siyang alam. And he is also fully accountable sapagkat nung pinatay si General Barayuga, wala natanggap na report mula sa kanya. Wala siyang ginawa bilang Chief of Police at that time in Mandaluyong.
And then, do you think nabawasan po yung credibility ng Senate hearing dahil hindi nag-inhibit si Senator Go and Senator Bato?
You just have to think about this, parang ako, posado ako, and I am part of the jury. I'm interrogating yung mga resource persons. And pag ganun ang sitwasyon, what will come out to the investigation? It's not proper to be a part of the jury, And I think it's inappropriate and not allowed, Like for example, sa states, hindi naman pwede yung ganun. So, common sense dictates that don't be a part of any investigation that ikaw mismo involved. Ako, if ever that I'll be involved in any case, being ang chairman of Committee on Public Order and Safety, I will inhibit myself and I will transfer the responsibility to my vice chairman. Kasi I think mababawasan talaga yung credibility investigation.
Hindi magiging balanse ang hearing, for example, because mayroong biases. Sa Quadcom, makikita ninyo na wala kaming biases. I mean, balancing hearing po namin. Lahat pinakausap yan. So, and sorry to say, Senator Bato is always defensive, no? In fact, nakita ko, ang tinatanong ni Chairman Coco Pimentel, si Senator Bato na eh. Diba? Samantalang, they should interpellate the witnesses and the source speakers, not try to defend themselves.
Phil Kirigonan from DCRH.
To Congressman Abante and Kong Dan. Ang sabi ni Kong Dan kanina, okay na yung hearing sa Senate. So meron pang pangailangan pa na ipatawag ang former president sa hearing ng Quadcom? Or it's just a waste of time? Or it's just proper to just file cases to save time?
Ako, ang explore na lang natin if ever yung reward system. Dun sa mga DDS na sinabi niya na meron, tapos encouraging the policemen to arm the criminals to fight back. Yun, established na yun. Even there are a lot of justification on those wordings. But yung sa reward, yun yung tipong hinahanap natin. Kasi na-establish na rin doon na, yun na nga, may 7 personality. Tapos, para may sinabi si Presidente doon na patay na ata yung 7. Pero still, we need to find out kung sino-sino po yung 7 yun para malaman po natin kung anong karakter at anong personalidad, kaninong pamilya, kung buhay pa yung... Of course, may mga pamilya yan, yung 7 yan eh. So maybe we can ask the members of the family of those 7 people so malaman po natin kung ano nag-istorya nung kanilang partisipasyon dun sa sinasabi po ng ating pong former president about those 7 people. Kasi doon natin ma-establish kung meron talagang, yung nagkaroon sila, nabayaran sila, o whatever. Basta sa reward system, I think medyo gray area pa yan.
Just one follow-up lang, sir. As chairman of Committee on Human Rights, Kong Abante, do you support the recommendation of Congresswoman Castro to